Alright, before I get this video started, I want to say quick prayers out to Sonya Massey's family and anybody that was touched by this story or anybody that has dealt with police brutality in their family or with yourself. I know a lot of people, this wasn't the verdict that they wanted. There's a lot of public uproar, a lot of opinions, there's a lot of everything. And then I'm not here to really give my opinion. I'm just really here to just state the facts right now and state what I'm seeing on the internet and what's actually official documents. Today, man, I got a case that been weighing heavy on the heart of my hometown, Springfield, Illinois. As you guys probably heard, the verdict came in for 36-year-old Sonya Massey, and this one hit really kind of close to home. I ain't gonna lie, it's really crazy, man. Today, I'm gonna try to explain what happened, how we got here, and then how the public are reacting, man. But before that, I need y'all to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below you guys' opinion too, so we just push this video out, man. All right.
Who needs justice? Sonya Massey!
All right, y'all, let's rewind back to July 6, 2024, when Sonya Massey had called the police because she had thought someone was outside of her house. And then that's when she ended up calling Sheriff's Deputy, or former Sheriff's Deputy, Sean Grayson. And body cam footage, which later went public, showed Grayson yelling at Sonya, threatening to shoot her if she didn't follow the commands. When she tried to calm things down, he still ended up shooting her, killing her in her own home.
Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards.
This morning, an Illinois woman's last moments seen in chilling detail on newly released body camera video. Prosecutors say on the morning of July 6th, 36-year-old Sonya Massey called 911 about a possible intruder. When two deputies arrived at her Springfield home, she at times appeared confused.
I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please God, please God.
Minutes later, Massey picks up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from her stove. The deputy on screen identified by prosecutors as Sean Grayson.
Huh? You better fucking answer or I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! 14 shots fired,
Shots fired!
The coroner confirming the mother of two was fatally shot in the head, her body blurred by police in the video.
I'm not taking hot boiling water in your face. And
Protests demanding charges against Deputy Grayson have mounted since.
Then, as you see from the body cam footage, it was a pretty hectic situation. He was claiming that she was trying to throw water on him and he was protecting himself, and just a whole bunch of more stuff. I actually want to do a deeper video when the sentencing happened, so I just want to get this out to you guys and just for anybody that just don't know about the situation. And this situation didn't take long to send the public in the uproar, not just the local folks of Springfield, the nation, from Chicago to St. Louis to everywhere, Atlanta, everywhere, all over. It was going everywhere. And then it was just, everybody was trying to break it down and everything of what he said. And like after he killed her, what he said, like even former President Joe Biden, he had spoke on the situation. Like it was everywhere. Like you couldn't go anywhere without seeing the body cam footage or at least hearing the name Sonya Massey.
President Biden this week writing in a statement, Sonya's family deserves justice.
And I feel like in this situation, the public took action quick. It was a lot of peaceful protests, like really good peaceful protests, like no violent stuff happening, just everybody just trying to voice their opinion and voice how hurt they was and how bad they felt for the family of Sonya Massey, her kids and everything. But like I said before, this video is really just a video just trying to break the verdict to you guys and what kind of was happening in court. I want to do a deep dive video on this. And then this is when we fast forward a year later to October 2025, the trial where Grayson was charged with first-degree murder, aggravated battery, and official misconduct. And then the judge later dropped the last two charges, and then that left 3 counts of first-degree murder because the defense was trying to argue that Grayson had fear for his life, so then that's when second-degree murder came in as an option. And after more than 11 hours of jury deliberation, the verdict came down. Guilty of second-degree murder. Not first degree, but still guilty. And if a lot of you don't know, the maximum prison sentence for a second-degree murder is 20 years. Not life or anything, it's 20 years. The sentencing can range from 4 to 20 years, which what is classified as a class 1 felony. So this means with good time, he could end up serving 50% of whatever he served. So if he end up getting the minimum of a 4 years, he could serve 2 years. Then he a cop, so I ain't no telling if he ever like been in jail or got any trouble or anything. So if like super good time, then I know they be having drug programs and everything. You get a whole bunch of stuff just cut, and everything. It's just crazy. It's sending the public in a uproar, a frenzy. And then even after the verdict and everything, Sonya Massey's family, her father, like the whole family was outside and was later trying to get their words and everything, was outside chanting also.
Who needs justice?
Sonya Massey!
Who got justice?
Sonya Massey!
Anybody who saw the video and thinks that it was partly Sonya's fault is inhumane. And for them to not get the life, and Sonya got life and death, he should be under the jail. I can't wait till he goes to hell. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. It's all right. You're not. James, Mr. James.
James Wilburn.
Her name was Sonya Lene Wilburn Massey. I'm James Wilburn. I'm her father. Sean Grayson should be able to get out of jail. My daughter can get out of that burial vault and walk out of Oakwood Cemetery. And I know that that plot that's waiting for him, he can get to it as soon as he can. And it wouldn't make me any difference at all. But there's a difference in this country when you have my skin color and Grayson's skin color. We need serious justice, not a miscarriage of justice that happened here in Peoria.
When that verdict hit the courtroom, emotions was everywhere. Even before this, Grayson's family was seen praying, crying, holding each other, even some were saying hyperventilating. Sonya's family were seen crying and praying and holding each other. And when the words guilty came out, you could feel all that pain and that weight and just explode. And then outside of the courthouse in Peoria, which was held in Peoria, but the actual event happened in Springfield, Illinois, was because of the media frenzy and everything, and they tried to move it like 2 hours over just to, that was what they were saying, just because the media, they didn't let any media in the courtroom. But the media were saying that there were multiple protesters out there having a peaceful protest and everything, chanting, security guards were tight, they had heavy police presence, and then snipers on the roof, the whole 9 yards. It was said that Grayson didn't really react at all. He sat still, but his family that sat behind him had broken down crying. And on the other side, Sonya Massey's family hugged each other and wept. It was relief and heartbreak at the same time. And Grayson's sentencing is set for January 29th, 2026, and that's when we're going to end up finding out how long he's gone for. But here's a twist. While the whole trial was coming out and everything, had came out that he had colon cancer. And then some people, man, in the comments talking about that's karma, and then some people talk about that's just life. But either way, people in the community not letting that distract them from the fact that they had lost Sonya. It was rumors speculated and then also later confirmed that Sonya Massey's family had ended up getting a settlement from the county, a multi-million-dollar settlement to just try to help them rebuild and deal with their pain. But even though no amount of money will ever bring her back. And local people like Tierra Stanich and Ken Patch have been standing tall for Sonya, hosting rallies, candlelight visuals, and pushing for police accountability in Springfield. They've been trying to make sure Sonya's name does not get forgotten once the cameras leave. They've been strong about making sure Sonya's name is not just another hashtag. And through it all, Sonya's son, Malachi Massey, he kept going. This year, class of 2025, that boy walked that stage, man, and graduated high school, man. Springfield showed up to that graduation too, man. It was a proud, emotional moment, man. Shout out to Malachi, man. But honestly, I really want to know how you guys feel. Do you feel like justice was served? Do you feel like the verdict was just? Or do you feel like it's just crazy? Like, do you feel like he got away with it? Like, do you feel like he got, 'cause we still don't know the sentencing or whatever they really gonna give him too, so we gotta wait for the sentencing to give a real, genuine opinion. But it's still crazy he didn't get first degree murder to some people. So I want to know how you guys feel down below. I'll comment back with you guys and everything. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, this is a new channel, man. Prayers goes out to Sonya Massey and her family, and hope you guys take time to heal and get away from social media and everything, because I just know how everything probably is and everybody just hounding everything. So just want to say that sincere prayers out to Sonya Massey's family. Again, it's been your boy Dizzy Vibez with Vibe Control, man. I'm gone.